Hit it.
I did. I hit it.
Do you hit? Are you being honest?
I'm always honest.
I bet you are honest all the time. You're naturally honest. All naturally honest.
All naturally honest. There we go. Things are finally picking up now.
Pick them up.
Scott Sikora has health insurance.
Breaking news.
That's the breaking news for tonight. Everybody would love that.
That was
hey!
honestly the best dance move I think I've ever seen you do.
You're so stupid. What's going on, everybody? This is episode number 151 of Talking Beards. This is going to be episode number 229 of the podcast. And we are up to date.
Why do I feel like I beg to differ that this is not episode 151?
This is episode 152 of the live show.
I was going to say,
my notebook is out of sorts because I did a show from Orlando last week and it didn't get put in my notebook. So,
are you being honest?
I'm always honest. So this is episode 152. Tonight we'll have Shannon Clickenbeard, better known as Clickenbeard. That's super hard to say because I've not called him that probably ever. But yeah, so tonight we'll have Shannon Clickenbeard. He has been very thoroughly putting together the You Matter Beard and Mustache Competition that'll be coming up this weekend in LaGrange, Texas. And we will dive deep into that event. And, you know, we talked about the whole origin story of the You Matter Big Shave thing last week. And this week, we'll talk about the competition that has been born out of this whole movement. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Aaron D. Johnston, TikTok at Talking Beards. Go ahead, Scott Sikora.
At Scott Sikora, you can find me on all social media there. We would like for you to go over to talkingbeards.com, subscribe to the podcast because it's, you know, I'm being honest here. I'm being honest here.
Shut up with your honest crap.
But anyways, yeah, we just dropped about 10, actually 11 new podcast episodes over the past week. So you guys can go over wherever you guys listen to podcasts. Make sure you subscribe or follow Talking Beards. That'd be awesome.
New intro and all. I'd like to say that I really do like the new intro, and I think it, you know, it gives it a new feeling for the new year. So everybody should go check out the new podcast. It's really good.
Yeah. So when my computer crashed back in what was it, November or something? Yeah, I lost all my audio files, and then once I got my new computer and got moved down here, and I went to recover this stuff, nothing was recoverable, and so I had to find something new. So I spent a good week looking through.
I like that Andrew noticed your new hair too. Why'd you move over? Is that why you moved over? Yeah, put your hair back on. Over the other way. There we go. So during the whole pre-show, I was like, Scott, I love your hair. He was like, what are you talking about? He's got hair. It's over there.
Yeah, I do have hair. But yeah, so then I had to find something new. So I listened, gosh, thousands of clips, and then had to write the intro, and then Aaron and I was trying to work it with him so he could record some stuff. And then I sent him a sample thing of it, and it was just funny. He's like, just do that. It's funny.
It's like, well, I don't even have to record anything because that's perfect.
I know, because I did my great impersonation of Aaron D. Johnston.
I like it.
Just like that. So Aaron, what did you guys do this weekend?
What did we do this weekend? So a little rewind. We started in oh my gosh. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and then Sunday we went to Orlando, and then I did the show last week. And then so we were there all week, and then we ended up going to Beards for the Brave 4. It was in Cocoa Beach, Florida, instead of Valrico this year. Little address change, whatever, venue change. There we go. But yeah, it was a fun event. We got to see a lot of good people. The Jasons were there from Mad Viking. That was super cool. But yeah, it went well. And then we came home, and now we've just been trying to get the house ready and all that good stuff for our trip to LaGrange, Texas, and then San Francisco. So a lot of moving parts here at the house, getting things ready to be gone for a couple weeks, and unpacking and repacking and laundry and just stuff. It's just chaotic. I remember that one time when I took this job and I was like, I'm going to have all this downtime. I don't have all this downtime. That was fake news, because I've not seen any of this downtime yet, but it's been super fun. And that's pretty much what we've been doing. That's my life, bearding 24/7. So
that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I was just simply saying that is my life 24/7. Go ahead. What have you been up to, Scott?
Nothing.
You did something. Do I need to tell everybody what you've been up to?
I guess so, because I don't remember.
So Scott has been working on his new job, and he's showing these kids what's up, and they're trying to do the pole scrubbing window method. And Scott Sikora came in with his squeegee and his little holster, and he pulled it out of his little holster and spun it around, and he was like, whoop, 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 whoop. And these kids, their minds were exploding, and it was wild. And then now he gets to figure out, no, not yet, Chris. It's coming, I think, in the springtime, but it's going to be the world's largest Buc-ee's. So that's pretty exciting.
UC's. Are you being honest about that being the largest one?
My gosh. So, no, I'm being honest. You're getting me all flustered, Scott Sikora. So, with that being said, Scott's cleaning windows in Texas and teaching kids what's up. And now, are you ready for some breaking news?
I think now is a good time. I mean, we're a few minutes into the show, so yeah, let's break some news.
So everybody, I made a little post on social media earlier saying that we were going to have some breaking news. And, usually when
Seriously?
Talking Beards, what?
You couldn't have done this?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that thing. That thing's still in there.
It's
breaking
still
news.
So this is everyone. Everyone's looking right now. They're tuning in live on all social media.
Everybody's ready. Beards. So this is real. Talking Beards has some real breaking news tonight. Are y'all ready? Yeah, we're ready. All right. So here we go. So the National Beard and Mustache Championships will be held this year in Casper, Wyoming. That'll be on November 11th. That's a Friday. And the 12th, that's a Saturday. It'll be part of the Booze and Bacon Festival. It's going to be held at the Ford, Wyoming Center. So anybody that's kind of interested in what that is, do some research on the Ford, Wyoming Center, because we are getting an amazing, huge stage this year for the National Beard and Mustache Championships. There's going to be 4 big screens with teleprompter things, the big
Jumbotrons.
Jumbotron's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's going to be in like a 10,000 seat arena in Casper, Wyoming.
Speculation has been that every winner will receive a Ford.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It could be a Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Who knows? But yeah, so that's the big breaking news for everybody. If you are wondering about nationals, it is final. So there's no event page, there's no contract signed yet, but I have firsthand knowledge that this is happening. And so everybody mark your calendars for November 11th and 12th. The 11th will be the pre-party. We're going to do it a little bit different this year. So we're going to have our own stage at another venue for Friday night for the oh my gosh, I can't remember what they called it. Casper gave it its own name. The amateur night. That's it. So that's what they were calling it. So Friday night will be the amateur night. So that'll be like the 4 or 5 little competitions, categories that we generally do at nationals for the pre-party, and then Saturday will be the full thing.
Do you know that Casper is famous for 2 things? They are famous for their mattresses and a friendly ghost.
That's it. That's the only thing that Casper is famous for. But yeah, so soon it'll be famous for the National Beard and Mustache Championships presented by someone, probably.
It could possibly be presented by Talking Beards. You never know.
Be.
There's negotiations, or it may even quite possibly. I mean, they're on this roll right now, to be honest. And it's like, it would just naturally want to happen that way, that it could be Honest Amish. I mean,
speaking of Honest Amish, if you go over to honestamish.com, you can use promo code Talking Beards and you can save 15% off your order.
No way.
Honestly, you can.
You're being honest, aren't you?
I am. You know what else I'm being honest about?
How honest are you?
Pretty honest. So I don't know if everybody saw this today, but if you haven't, I
haven't.
This is the Talking Beards world premiere of one of the most amazing things you're ever going to see. So this all ties into nationals, and here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm naturally ready for this.
I'm honestly ready to. Let's go.
The most difficult part of growing a beard, in my opinion, is being comfortable. So whenever I use Honest Amish, I never have itch. I never have discomfort.
They are, in my opinion, the best beard company in the country. I started using Honest Amish pretty soon after I started growing a beard, and then tried out some other products, but once I came back to Honest Amish, I won't leave again. The array of products that Honest Amish offers is everything I need for my goatee.
To me, it's about the conditioning. When you have a product that's there to take care of your hair and your skin, that's what I really look for.
Especially when I do all this crazy stuff, I use their bar soap. It works way better than the shampoos that I've bought from stores.
One thing I like about Honest Amish, the ingredient list, super clean.
The all-natural aspects of it, it's all organic. It absorbs absolutely perfectly. It doesn't leave that greasy feeling that a lot of other beard companies have. The only products I use are Honest Amish, and I highly recommend it to everybody else.
It was a noticeable difference when I started using it as opposed to not using it. And Honest Amish has really helped it turn into a world championship competing beard. I really believe that. It's honestly good. Honestly, it is.
I cracked myself up when I said honestly in that video, but
I know
how did Andrew end up being the star of the Honest Amish commercial?
He's like the John Stamos of the
who?
Yeah,
John Stamos.
Stamos.
It's the
country
Andrew commercial featuring Honest Amish. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that video, go look up that video and share the heck out of it, because it's a good one. And
honestly, you want people to have like really absorbed, non-greasy beards and mustaches to make their goatees and everything look good, and use that bar soap to get that stuff out of there, Anthony. Gosh.
Yeah, Anthony. Jesse put some in today. What's up, Jesse? But yeah, so that's our breaking news, and that's our cool little Honest Amish video. And yeah, so you ready to have our guest on?
Well, let's say hi to Sean. He's here tonight.
Oh, hey, too. Sean. Hey, Sean.
Ryan's here. He says he misses all of us too. So this is great. Yeah. So let's get our super awesome, super handsome guest on tonight.
Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
He has never looked better than he does right now.
All right. So tonight, from the You Matter Beard and Mustache Competition presented by Honest Amish, we have Shannon Clink. Apparently, that used to be his nickname. That was like years and years ago. But Shannon Clickenbeard is on the show. What's going on, sir?
What's up?
Oh, hey.
Wilson.
How y'all doing?
We're doing mighty fine. How are you doing, sir?
I'm outstanding.
Are you being honest?
Honest. I'm being honest. Honestly.
Anyway, so we learned earlier that this is the first time you've officially been on Talking Beards. How is that possible?
Well, and I got to thinking about that. First time as a true guest, yes. But the wife and I did a short cameo for episode 100.
Yep, y'all were on here for episode 100.
where we did the
Uh-huh. Oh, dude, that was an amazing video. Dang, I deleted it. It's not in here. I was gonna pop it up there.
Oh, speaking of which, those pictures, I still got to get those pictures from you too. I keep forgetting about that.
What
The
pictures?
pictures that you drew.
The nose hair is out of control.
One of y'all have them. Yes, it is. I gave them to one of y'all, didn't I?
I have them.
Okay.
Gosh darn you, Aaron.
Yep. See?
They're somewhere. I have them.
Aaron's got them. He's got them somewhere.
Well, I mean, he gave them to me at Mobfest last year. So
Aaron's being honest right now.
Honestly.
All right. So let's dive into this You Matter beard and mustache competition. So, Shannon, you've been working pretty hard with the city of LaGrange. I like that you've really been, hitting all the businesses up and really getting the city involved. I think that's super cool. So tell us just a little bit about how you got involved with the You Matter beard competition thing and how that happened.
Well, it's they were on last week and talked about the origins of the big shave and all, and the comp itself, spawned from that is to just raising additional funds.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually Scott's suggestion.
There you go. He's over there.
Scott's suggestion on the for a suicide prevention type charity or a mental health type charity. It really, when we started looking for where the money should go, the charity, and Monty and Jake were trying to find some local to them, that we could do this for, and it's people wouldn't return phone calls. I mean, trying to give them money and they wouldn't return phone calls. And
that's crazy.
I work with a guy. And I'm hoping he's going to be at the comp Saturday. Friend of mine that Thursday will be the 2-year anniversary of his 16-year-old daughter taking her own life.
Damn.
And I called him. I said, "Hey, what's a local charity? What's a local group, a local something that here's what we're doing, and we want to help." And he hooked me up with Dr. Maisie Leftwich of the Health and Behavioral Resource Council.
Of Greater Colorado Valley. You have
the Greater Colorado Valley. And, that's been some confusion too for folks that aren't from here. They're like, it's not in Colorado, you're in Texas.
Colorado
the river,
right?
That is the Colorado River that flows through LaGrange. So it's the Greater Colorado Valley is what they call it.
Yeah,
that's their website right there. Go there, check them out. And I've got it pulled up, can read some things, their mission statement, their homepage and stuff. Right there is the best descriptor, what you just had pulled up there, of who they are. We are an alliance of a grassroots effort of concerned citizens, elected officials, staff from school. That is way too small for me to read.
Staff from school districts, hospitals, clinics, social service agency, and governmental offices. All volunteers dedicated to improving the health and wellness of the citizens of the Greater Colorado Valley. They are working collaboratively to advocate, to make a positive difference in the communities.
Yeah, so the Colorado Valley LaGrange is right smack in the middle of Austin, San Antonio, Houston. We're an hour and a half, 2 hours from either of those three metropolises, and that's
where Superman lives.
Exactly.
Metropolis.
And Scott's cleaning his windows now. There's huge resources there. And LaGrange is a very small town. Columbus is, the counties in this area here, small towns, very close knit, but not a lot there for folks that may need help.
Right.
And that was the need that was discovered. And, if you look, they've got one of the biggest things they did, they put together a resource directory. On their
Oh,
website,
yeah.
it's got a resource directory.
I'll
It's just
pull that up, Shannon.
That's cool.
It's just names and phone numbers and people they can contact. And it's not just for mental health. It's for someone if they're going through an abusive relationship, if they have an addiction. There's adoption assistance. There's alcohol and drugs, autism. It goes on and on and on.
And this is a smaller organization, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how did this, what did they think when you presented this idea to them that they could, you know, potentially get $10,000 or whatever you presented to them? Like, what was their initial reaction?
It was amazing. I mean, it's like, it's hard to describe, and never mentioned a dollar figure yet, you know, just talking with them. And, super, super excited, you know, immediate invite to the meetings. They have monthly meetings, immediately was invited to those, went out and had lunch with, Dr. Maisie and her husband, Brent. Super, super down to earth people. I mean, and so we've had the t-shirts done. We've sent some of those out, and we'll have them at the comp as well, some hoodies. But on the back of those, you know, we sold the spots, you know, for logos or names or whatever. We had a local charity called the Turtle Wing Foundation, reach out to us and said, "Hey, we want a spot on the back of the shirt. We want to help." So we've had a charity support us helping our charity.
Dude, that's super cool. I don't know if that's never happened.
Today's paper
has news in it.
This whole section right here.
Locals trying to help deal with shortage of area mental health providers. Wow.
Good for you, Shannon. That's
this
awesome.
lady right here. Her name is Cheryl. She's the founder of the Red Door Fund, the Red Door Project. And what that is, and if you can look that up as well.
Yeah, I'll pull that
red
up.
door signifies a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
It has many meanings all over the world, but she lost her brother to suicide last year. This is her daughter, 4 years old, that just wanted to paint and made a painting one day to give to her aunt, the lady that was recently widowed by her husband's passing from suicide. It had a red door. It was a pasture scene, tree and everything, and a single red door. And that started the Red Door Project.
That's super cool.
That little girl, that little 4-year-old girl. So Cheryl reached out to me and she said, "Hey, we want to help." Charity number 2. And it talks about the competition in the paper today and stuff. But that little 4-year-old girl is right now doing a painting that will be auctioned off at the UMatter Comp.
Dude, that thing's going to go for so much.
I told her mom, I told Cheryl, I said, "I don't think you're prepared for what this will bring."
Yeah, right.
She's not. It's
no way.
It's absolutely, this is just exploded.
And the city is backing, or the town is really backing this thing. You said that the event space is already set up, ready to go. Like they're ready for us.
Tables and chairs are set up. There's flyers all over town.
That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Like I'm so happy that a town is getting behind this whole thing. Like that's huge. That's what bearding needs, just in general, just overall. Like towns need to get involved with this stuff because, you know, we're trying to do good stuff.
I don't know that any of us, you know, everybody on here and watching the show has been to multiple competitions. I don't know that any of us are ready for the community support and attendance that'll be there.
That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy to hear that.
I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that's something we definitely don't really ever see when we do these events. Like even for instance, like Nationals going up to Scranton, Pennsylvania, you know, and having the Chamber of Commerce there, and the also having the Visitors Bureau there too, you know, trying to, you know, you guys were involved with doing stuff with the community stuff before the event, you know, trying to promote it. But once again, it was like there was a small group of people that came in from that community, but you know, it's very rare that you get like an event thrown somewhere where people from the community actually just come and show up to support the event regardless of it being a beard competition. It's just an event, a charity event, which is really cool. I mean, that people are going to come.
And it looks like people are already bidding in the chat for the painting.
My thought on this is, after, because this is a new idea to the community, totally, a beard competition, but folks are hearing about it. They're talking about it, and there may be some hesitation. I think after this one, number 2 is going to blow its socks off.
I think so too. I think this city is ready for number 2 already. As soon as this thing happens, they're going to want another one.
We went up there to the venue today, met with the photographer that we've got locked in, and just to, so she could see where to set up, where would work good, lighting, so forth, so on, being out of the way, but accessible. And photographer is totally no charge, donating her time.
This is awesome.
She's going to, give us the digital. Everybody can get what they want of their pictures. I told her, I said, you are welcome to, and I encourage you, put a tip jar. Put a tip jar down there for yourself, absolutely. A little bit, for your time and trouble, because she's going to be there, 4 or 6 hours, whatever.
Brian said that this is going to be the biggest one outside of Worlds and Nationals. Watch.
It could be.
So. There's a chance.
It's going to be I would say that it's probably going to be the biggest one this year.
Aaron's being honest too.
I hate you.
Honestly. There's the lady at the venue. The venue is owned by the city of LaGrange, by the way. And the lady there, they have events there all the time. Mm-hmm. And, I've been talking with her a lot. She's been super, super helpful, Miss Stacy, just ideas and advice. I'll ask her, so what about doing this? She says, no, do it up there. Don't do this, do that, whatever. And I was talking to her about alcohol. Since we don't have a license, and she was very clear and very informative on the legality of such and how we can do it, and so forth. And I told her, I just popped off. I said, I'm going to try to get out. Yes.
Oh my gosh, Shannon.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Rude.
And I told her, I said, I want to, I'm going to try to get the beer donated. And she kind of chuckled and she said, good luck with that.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go.
We got beer donated by the local Brown Distributing Company today.
That's awesome.
I went and picked it up today.
Heck
and
yeah.
And the guy told me,
he got a 6-pack.
he said, this is the first time y'all have done this? I said, yeah. He said, this is the first time. He said, I've been here a long time. He said, they ain't never been nothing like this in LaGrange. I said, no. He said, and they agreed to donate this to you? I said, yeah. He said, you're in. He said, come back next year. You're in. He said.
So how did that go? You just went there and asked them?
So may have a little inside.
Okay.
On
do what you got.
Someone that works there.
That's right.
And went online. They actually have a request form online for you to fill out. They're based in Austin. They just have one of their distribution warehouses here in LaGrange. And for the event, are we the only one there? Is there licensing? All those questions. Filled it all out, and quite a bit of time went by because I submitted this in 1st of December or end of November, and nothing. And I was like, all right, that's out. So I need to go somewhere else. Well, I get a call a couple weeks ago. It was last week, maybe. And she said, this is so-and-so from Brown Distributing. Said, got a couple questions for you. I said, okay. And she asked one question, and I started talking, and she said, hold on. You just answered all my questions.
There you go.
She said, I don't think this is going to be a problem. She said, my higher-ups aren't in today. She said, but I'll call you next week. Okay.
Nice.
Nothing. And I'm like, do I call back? Do I wait? Because I'm thinking, time's coming. I got to find some beverages.
You got to find some beer. Yeah.
I called her back, and I said, I don't mean to be bothersome. And she said, you're good.
Nice. Perfect. So we have free beer, but so how are we going to do this? So you can't sell it. You already said that. You can't sell the beer in LaGrange.
So we can't
giving away free beer. That's not going to do anything for the charity. How are we going to do this?
So what we're going to, and two, with this being a venue, this is a city-owned facility. It is not a bar. There is no liquor license nowhere, any way, shape, or form to serve alcohol there. So we cannot charge admission for spectators. It has to be free will donation for entry.
So
Competitors, different deal.
Donate to come in.
Donate to come in. And we cannot charge them for the alcohol. We have to give it away. But they have, there's Oktoberfest and different stuff here, festivals throughout the year, to where beer is consumed pretty regular, pretty heavily. But they get, they pull a 3-day permit or something like that. So they had some leftover mugs.
Warong
mugs.
Nothing.
No.
Go ahead.
Oh, anyway, they had some leftover mugs and offered them to me at a discounted price to buy them. And I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some commemorative mugs from past beer festival, Oktoberfest events in LaGrange that you can purchase. And we're going to sell those mugs for $10.
There you go.
You go buy you one of those mugs,
free beer.
and then you're going to go over there and get your mug filled up. You go consume it, come back and get it filled up again.
And then when it gets dirty, you can just buy another mug.
Yeah.
Or you can buy another mug.
But the other nice thing, though, too, is that's also helping to promote that community and the other events that they do. So, there might be people like, say, for instance, me, being a new transplant down here, be like, oh, they do this, beer tasting and hot rod event or something. I'm just throwing it out there, but, be like, oh, this is cool. This is what I'm into. Maybe I'll go back, I'll do more research into it and find out, they do that once a month or whatever.
Yeah. So you're just promoting their event.
Yeah. So that's
why they're helping you out. So it's everybody's helping everybody out.
We're wanting to be fair on it. $10 for a mug, and you get you 2 or 3 beers out of it. That's cheaper than what it would be if it was at a bar or something.
Yeah, and you get to keep the mug.
And you keep the mug. Yes, the mug's yours.
Yeah. Another quick question. So is it a BYOB as well, or are you not allowed to bring anything? So
you cannot bring anything.
So the only way that you can consume alcoholic beverages, and it's just going to be beer, is by purchasing one of these glasses at the venue. So that's the only way.
And we'll have sodas and water as well for purchase.
Yeah.
And we've got a food truck that's going to be there.
What food truck's going to be there?
It's Noel's Kitchen, and he actually sent me a menu today of items he's going to have. It has Mexican flair to it. Looks like some really cool stuff that he's excited. So we'll have the food truck there as well.
So is that dude from LaGrange, or is he coming in? Nice.
That's cool. Way to keep
this city is going to be you're going to be the mayor of this town, probably. Like Shannon Clickenbeard for mayor.
They better hope not. I'll outlaw goatees.
You had one, and you've never looked so good.
I know, and my sides are finally coming back. That was
so for $10,000. Will you eat dog treats and shave a goatee?
Huh?
What?
Noel is the bomb.
So Matt Belota, that's a local guy. He lives
his name
in
is Matthew. Matthew Belota.
It's Matt Belota.
No, it says it right there. Matthew.
AKA Sasquatch. Wait till you see him.
Is he short?
See? How much to get Shannon eat dog treats live again?
I'm a little feller compared to Matt, but Matt does make some beautiful custom knives, and he does a lot of woodworking and stuff. And him and Jeff Ray have hooked up on some wooden stuff for different bowls and things. But Matt's going to be there. He's going to compete. So it's going to be. Wait till you see him. He's a big old boy.
That was a wild Tisha Clickenbeard back there.
Yeah, wild. She's all crazy, wild.
She runs feral now and again.
So we got some beer. We've got a venue. You've got a photographer that's coming. So tell us about these judges that you're going to have at this event.
They sound like a bunch of jerks.
I don't even know who they are. It's like you'd think you'd get like some people with some sort of notoriety at your event. You know what I mean? But you do you. Go ahead.
Judges. So first off, before we get to the judges, title sponsor, Honest Amish.
You're being honest.
Huge thank you to Honest Amish for their sponsorship of the event.
No problem.
Has been amazing. Judge, and I'm not going to say judge number 1, 2, or 3 because that'll start a whole. But let's say judge number 1 with the stylish haircut, Mr. Scott Sikora.
Scott Sikora
is going to be a judge.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
Another one is going to be Mr. Monty Minter. Will also be judging,
and he's going to shave
the
his head.
Third and final judge will be Jake from State Farm Johnson.
Nice.
So some very and in last week's paper, we were on the front page of the freaking paper.
How are you getting in the paper so much?
Gosh,
you're gonna be the mayor.
You're famous. You gotta be high profile.
I know, obviously.
But seriously, talked about last week we was on the front page talking about the comp. It talked about the charity. It talked about Honest Amish. It mentioned all the judges' names at the end. And our MC for the event.
Oh my gosh.
Will be, says he's going to be fully clothed because, reminder, this is a very heavily community event, family event. Says he's going to be fully clothed. Josh Barefoot Brains.
Oh my gosh. He's going to have clothes on and everything. But he's not. So what kind of facial hair is he rocking right now? Do you know?
He's got a full beard, I think.
Does he have a full beard? He needs to get rid of that thing. Looks about as weird as you with a full beard. So speaking of you with a full beard, when do we get Shannon Clickenbeard back? When are you getting rid of this stupid mustache?
Saturday at the You Matter comp.
Thank goodness. So
this is going away.
What's the deal with the mustache? Why do you have it, and why is it going away at You Matter?
So it started last fall with Buffont. He was on the Beard Mob show. What Up Mob Wednesday. Tell me, we raised $1,000 now. I'll shave my mustache. Well, we raised $1,000, but in the time of that happening, I wagered you shave your mustache and I'll grow mine. After nationals, I'll grow mine. He said, deal. Well, I'll be dadgum if we didn't raise $1,000. He went and shaved his mustache.
Yeah, right then.
Right then.
And then auctioned the hair off.
Yeah. So I've been growing. I actually started growing mine the first week of September because we had COVID during nationals and didn't get to go. So this has been growing since the first week of September. It is coming off Saturday.
Not soon enough for you, because I know your wife has been griping about it.
She said she loved it.
It's ridiculous. It's almost to the point I got to start walking backwards to keep from stepping on it.
Boy, I understand how that goes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see your mustache go away. That thing's ridiculous. So was that. Never do that again.
So, all right. So now a topic change too, not to change that topic, but just to kind of make sure that we cover everything that we want to cover with you. So Friday night, there was a venue change for the pre-party because, of course, as of like earlier today, it was 75 degrees here in Austin.
Why couldn't it have stayed that way?
It's been nice the past few days, but the weather's going downhill starting Thursday, and the high Thursday is going to be like in the mid 30s. So this weekend, the weather is going to start nosediving and coming up into Saturday, but Friday night, the venue was going to be an outdoor barn party
with no heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have a different venue.
We have a different pre-party venue, which is also going to be the same location for our Sunday farewell brunch.
So what's this
Is
place?
Called the Post Oak Bar and Grill, just south of LaGrange.
How close is it to the venue?
3-4 miles.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's just up the bluff, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you get here.
It's on a farm to market road, just so everybody knows. That's what
it's market to farm road.
When you look up the address in Texas, you'll see FM 155. Yep. FM stands for farm to market. That
everybody knows that.
Back in the days, that was the road that you took your harvest or livestock on to market. So it was farm to market.
Are you sure it's not frequency modulation for the old radio people?
Pretty sure that's not it.
Oh, okay.
That's AM.
I don't know. Probably
3 or 4 miles.
So yeah, but we went in there. So we were looking for indoor venue this weekend and come across this place and saw that they had a Sunday brunch, and it was Sunday. I told the bride, I said, let's go check it out. So we did. I had chicken and waffles. Awesome.
Nice.
The wife had some kind of runny egg avocado something or other that she wore home instead of eating. But it's a really cool place. They got a little dance floor there. They've got a DJ booked. They've got a 3 different pool tables, a punching machine. They have
full tournament.
DJ Tanner.
Tournament.
DJ Tanner.
DJ Loco.
DJ Loco, Scott.
Yeah.
Like 4 Locos.
That's crazy.
They have a very good beer selection. They do not have hard liquor, but what are you laughing at?
I don't know why that was so funny.
What I missed?
DJ Loco and Scott said that's crazy. Just made me laugh. I couldn't shake it. I tried
translating that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Scott's been here down in Texas for 2 weeks and is learning Spanish already.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I tried to call him earlier and he wouldn't even speak English. I was like, what are you doing?
So back to the pre-party.
Yeah, no alcohol.
No alcohol at the pre-party.
They have beer, just no hard alcohol.
You can bring your own bottle of liquor if you like. They only ask that you buy the setup from them, the cup with ice and sodas and stuff.
This is good.
You are more than welcome to bring your own bottle of liquor if you like. Just purchase your other items to go with it from them, and they're totally cool with that.
So what? Back on track here. What time do we need to be at the pre-party on Friday night?
Pre-party is going to start at 6 on Friday.
What about Sunday?
Sunday will be 11 o'clock.
Nice.
For the Sunday brunch, farewell brunch.
And then what's the time frame for everything on Saturday? Like what time does things start? You know, all
Saturday, the doors are going to open at noon. The craft build-off, live build-off will start at 1, go from 1 to 2, and we will start the judging part of the competition at 2.
Is that going to be streamed live? Is Tisha going to try to do that?
Somebody is going to do it for her.
All right, cool. Yeah, so if somebody wants to check out, of course, everyone knows about the Craft Whisker Club show that's on Monday nights. They'll be broadcasting. So there'll be a live actual event going on this weekend on Saturday afternoon at you said 1 Pacific.
Yeah, so the doors open at noon. The live build off will be from 1 to 2.
All right.
Do we have spots left for the live build off, or has everything already been?
No, there are spots left for the build off. I think they only had actually 1 signed up as of yesterday. Now,
how many can sign up?
10. There will be 10 spots only for the live build off.
Kyle, I won't be doing any live streaming, but it would not surprise me if someone sporadically live streams it. Do we have any plans for like a continuous live stream or anything like that?
No, we do not.
I didn't think so. But
no,
if someone wants to just help themselves to continuously live stream it, that would be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure there will be plenty of people going live during various parts of the day.
So we got all that out of the way. Let's do this. Do you have one of those beautiful trophies readily available? I know everybody wants to see these things. If you have not already seen the post for Best in Show and first place for all the categories, you're in for a treat because these are some of the coolest trophies you could possibly get. And there it is.
A box.
You get a box.
Sweet.
But yeah, so these are amazing. Super amazing.
We'll show that one second.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So we have a total with the build off category. There's a total of 14 categories.
Yep.
The build off category, the live build off, will be judged first. They will not get one of these. The live build off has their own trophies, custom made.
So
Some
there's
wood
13
burning.
first place trophies.
We
And a
have
pony.
So after that, we start with the regular categories. And if you win first place in your category,
Look at that. That is awesome.
Gosh, that thing is so beautiful.
That is very nice.
So that's enough right there. If you are on the fence to come to You Matter in LaGrange, Texas this weekend, it'll be a very beautiful 40 degrees and you could, the competition's inside, so it doesn't even matter. You can get one of these things. Is it true that legendary Incara Ocean will be on site taking photos? That easily worth a reason to show up.
Well, so that must
obviously
be
not good enough for you, Andrew.
Yeah, guess not good enough for Andrew.
Not good enough for
Andrew ain't coming.
No, he said that he's allergic to Texas. That's what he said.
So we feel the same.
You're allergic to Texas?
No, we're allergic to him.
Yeah. He's
all
like,
right, let's say this Best in Show.
Armadillos make him sneeze.
Yeah.
So, Best in Show.
A pony.
Are y'all ready for this?
I'm ready. Oh my gosh.
Is that real gold?
Yeah, real gold.
Are those little, what are those little green things?
Diamonds.
Turquoise.
Turquoise diamonds.
Turquoise diamond.
Wow.
Yeah. Nothing but the best for the mayor of LaGrange.
This thing is gorgeous.
Is it bigger than the other belt buckle?
No, it is actually just a touch smaller.
Okay. I was just curious.
So if you win first place, you could actually come home with 2 belt buckles.
You could.
Someone's coming home with 2 belt buckles.
Andrew has to
right?
work.
Ooh.
Gosh, those are super cool, man.
You're so
Not much
strong to be
difference
able to
in size.
lift those. Those have to be so heavy. So heavy.
These were custom made in New Braunfels, Texas, at Lone Star Silversmith.
Dude, those are amazing. Good
They did
job
a
on finding those.
beautiful
Shannon.
job.
Good
Boo's
job
going to
on
be
that.
there? We get to meet finally?
They're
Who?
awesome.
John Fontenot will be there. Look at that. Y'all get to
Ooh.
meet.
Fine, we can hug.
Yeah.
We will not make out, though. We will just hug.
Come on. Do
Stop it. I'm
Just-
being honest, Aaron.
Just make out. Be honest. Are you going to make out with Boo?
Honestly. I mean, it'll absorb all the moisture.
And for I don't know if I can dig them out or not. We
I
got
don't
some
know.
really
Can you
nice
dig 'em out?
rosette ribbons for first, second, and third.
Oh, yeah, we did see that. We did see those too. Patrick Dawson, are you going to be there?
And first, second, and third will all get Honest Amish products as well.
No way.
I know.
I hear it's the best
unheard
product in
of.
town.
Huh?
What happens if you use promo code Talking Beards on your Honest Amish logo or your orders?
You get 15% off your order.
No, you
Talking
don't. Are
Yeah.
you being honest?
Honestly. Gosh.
Look at
That'd
that.
be cool. I like the button in the middle.
Ooh. All right. Here's another question, Shannon.
Okay.
So these hats and these shirts and all these the stuff that you guys have been selling over the past few months that we've been seeing everyone wearing in posts and stuff like that. Are you going to have hats for sale? I'm assuming you probably have extra hats at this point. Are you guys going to have hats and shirts to sell at the venue?
We will have hats, shirts, hoodies, koozies, earrings,
ponies,
pony rides.
Oh,
Pony rides.
You can't keep the pony.
Pony Boy Curtis. Stay gold, Aaron. Stay gold.
We will have all of those items. Yes, we'll have hats, a selection of hats, shirts, obviously, hoodies, a big selection of earrings, different colored koozies. Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing Andrew brought up. Tattoos. Friday night or Friday day.
Thursday or Friday.
So yeah, they're doing tattoos for You Matter. There's a
There's a shop about an hour west of here towards Austin that Summer Hibbler has set up and blocked out from noon to 4 on Thursday and noon to 4 on Friday. There's still some spots on Thursday. I don't think that anyone has booked on Friday yet. So if you want that, need to let her know. If not, she's going to release that time back to the artist.
All right. So go through Summer.
Correct.
Okay. So if you would like a You Matter tattoo, like Bouffant and Don Shea, hit up Summer Hibbler and she could get you in the right direction and Thursday or Friday and get you a tattoo while you're down there.
So Chris, yes, you can, but I'm not going to do any orders obviously until after the comp right now.
But after the comp, then we'll hit one of us up and we'll get you in the right spot.
Yep. Still taking raffle and auction item donations from anyone. We've got several folks coming to the comp that are going to bring such items.
Is that correct?
We're going to have a live auction. We got a real live auctioneer, a local guy here that does all the auctions in the area. Going to be awesome time. He's excited about it. It's going to be cool. And then we'll have the raffle table for some items as well. We'll probably auction off, 6 or 8 different items. Then everything else will be on raffles.
This is going to be a full-on all-day event. So everybody, if you're coming to LaGrange, get ready for a heck of a time. So thank you, Shannon Clickenbeard, for manning this whole thing and putting the whole deal together. And I know you've had help. I know you've had help along the way, but you are definitely the one that's there, boots on the ground, going getting beer and buckles and talking to the newspaper and cops and venues, and you've done a heck of a job on this thing. Good job on your first comp. So
I have
everybody
had lots of help.
Come to LaGrange. It's going to be a good time. Shannon, we'll see you in a couple of days, bud.
Yeah, it was good talking to you, Shannon. I can't wait to see you guys.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Oh, goodbye. Gosh, we just could have had Shannon on here for another hour.
I know. He might be the best guest we've ever had. When he talks, like, I just get so mesmerized the way his delivery and his soft voice, like, he just sucks you into like everything he has to say.
I just want to fall asleep. He's so boring.
Jesus. You're being honest, though.
He's not paying attention. Anyway. All right, let's go.
Check out these upcoming comps, y'all.
Talking Beards, the competitions. So, we got a couple minutes. We'll kind of run through these. We'll start off with this one. The You Matter Beard and Mustache Competition presented by Honest Amish. That'll be this upcoming weekend in LaGrange, Texas on January 22nd. That's what this entire episode has been about. So,
it's pronounced Teja.
If you don't know the information, just wait to the end of this episode and then you can just rewind it and there you go. The weekend after that, so we got LaGrange. The following weekend, the 2022 West Coast Classic. That'll be it's pretty much San Francisco. It's right north of town, so it's going to be presented by Honest Amish and is going to be for the Larkin Street Youth Services. And I'm sure we'll hear all about that event next week.
Next
about
week
this time.
are we gonna have Anthony on?
Probably. I haven't talked to him, but I would assume so.
Yeah, I mean, why not? He's always a good one to have on. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's super fun.
when he does his beard up like that, he likes to use that Honest Amish soap to get that out. It works way better than any of that liquid soap or whatever you can get.
Next up, if you are going to go to Louisville, Kentucky, and you can't because it got canceled, if you were going to go to Murray, Utah, it also got postponed. There's one left for February 5th. That is Ely, Minnesota. It is negative degrees there right now, but it should be really fun, and hopefully it's inside.
Is Andrew going to that one? Is that
Uh,
why he's like not going to any of these comps anymore because he's saving it all up for that one?
No, I think he's just retired.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's just done.
he gets all famous in this Honest Amish video.
Oh yeah, he's
now.
got this
He's like
commercial now, and
freaking
now he can't
John
even go to the
Stamos
event.
of like the bearding community.
But yeah, if you can go to the Great Nordic Beard Fest, I think that's .com. There's tons of information on that website about this event. There's a Friday night battle between the beards and the mustaches for a championship belt. And then there's several categories for Saturday. Also for second and third, we'll get Honest Amish products as per usual. So last but certainly not least of our competitions we're going to cover tonight real quickly. Come and Shave It 16, February 19th, 2022. It has returned to the Mohawk. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you need to know. I mean, Cassie's back and at the Mohawk. I mean, if you know anything about that event, that's a big deal because that's where it began.
We're gonna have the Commander-in-Chief Brian T. Nelson on the show.
Brian T. Nelson.
He doesn't know yet.
Oh, I bet he knows now.
Well, you know, he's sitting at home. He always watches every week.
Every week, he's always watching the whole time. He's like, I'm Brian T. Nelson. Check me out. Whoa.
Look at me. Look at me.
But speaking of Brian T. Nelson and Austin-ish Beard Team USA stuff, if you missed the announcement at the beginning of the episode, this is a big one. This is breaking news, or at least it was about 45 minutes ago. Now it's just regular news. But we'll go ahead and do this again. The National Beard and Mustache Championships will be held in Casper, Wyoming this year. It'll be on November 11th and 12th. That's a Friday and Saturday. It'll be part of the Booze and Bacon Festival. So maybe it'll be the Booze, Bacon, and Beard Festival this year. I don't know. There's still a bunch of stuff that's getting worked out. I know Casper, Wyoming is super excited to have us. Probably not as excited as LaGrange is, but they're super pumped. The Ford Wyoming Center is a massive stage for us to be on. It's going to be cool, man. I'm really excited to see how this all comes together. I know it's going to be different than years past, obviously, because we're going to be in conjunction with another massive festival, and now we're going to be doing nationals. We're going to be sharing the stage and swapping the stage. I don't know. It's going to be exciting and new, and I don't know.
Yeah. So if you want to keep up to date with what's going on with that, like so far, you know, we've been privy to information on this, and we appreciate everyone coming here to check it out. But you guys really need to go over to the Beard Team USA website and sign up
signed up for that newsletter. Absolutely.
Yeah, because there'll be tons of information. There'll be ways to sign up. They'll give you information on places to stay. You know, they do a really good job with getting everything all organized other than just the event for the weekend, but there'll be all this information about all the different things about the event. So once all that is all set in stone, you know, they'll be sending out emails, and, you know, once again, and you can always come back here to find out.
We will let you know everything. So as soon as I know stuff, it'll be on this every upcoming episode. So who knows? There may be a Nationals update from now on until November 11th. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
so beardteamusa.org/subscribe to get on the mailing list. So, but I am Scott Sikora. Thank you for tuning in to Talking Beards tonight. You can find me on all social media at Scott Sikora. Go over to talkingbeards.com. We live stream there every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, Twitter. I'm not sure if we're up there. Yeah,
we're on
there.
Twitter.
We're on there right now.
Yeah.
No activity from Twitter though, but yeah, so make sure you go over there. You guys can go subscribe to the podcast wherever you guys subscribe to podcasts. Just do a search for either the Beardcaster or Talking Beards. This episode, I'll make sure I get out and up before this weekend. So if you guys are going to the event, you can listen to it again and get any last minute information that you possibly could for the You Matter beard competition. And look forward to seeing everyone this weekend. Come up and say hi. And Aaron.
That's it. Yeah. So that was pretty much it, everybody. We will see you in LaGrange, Texas. And I said we. That's right. Me, Scott, Natalie, no Andrew, but Shannon will be there. Thank you, everybody, for watching Talking Beards tonight. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com, use promo code Talking Beards, save 15% off your order. And once again, we'll see you at the You Matter Beard and Mustache Competition this weekend. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, everyone, please come out and support this event. It is very, very important and for good cause. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Share with your friends. We'll talk to you later.